Welcome back. I'm playing Warhammer 40,000 Armageddon. As you can tell, we have a different numbers on our forces here. That was probably the most egregious example of the transport bug that you noticed at the end of the last mission there. All my infantry that had been in transport had lost 50% of their forces, and therefore I didn't have the requisition to be able to restore our guys back up to full snuff there, so it would have definitely put a major hamper on our ability to do this final mission here. So thankfully I had actually saved it before we started moving all of the Steel Legion units into the end zone area. So I was able to just go back, and then instead of getting the Steel Legion in there, since there was no reason to waste time and turns doing that, as there was no additional requisition given to me, I just made sure that our infantry were put in a way that they wouldn't be in a transport by the time we ended the mission, and then obviously just completed it like normal, and then it came over to be this. So now we're, instead of having, you know, half our guys being wiped out with not the requisition to restore them, we now have full units, and we have 560 requisition in order to start restoring our guys here. So I'm just kind of moving these guys now onto the trenches because they get a defensive bonus, and hopefully they will hold the line. I'll try to get some support fire going and slowly advance with our forces here to try to get to the airport with our company commander and try to stay out of range. That way I don't end up aggroing all the forces, because I'm sure if I were to do that it would cause some major issues getting to where we need to be. I mean, look at this one's already max level, so that's nice. I suppose we could probably pull these other ones over here. Yep, perfect. I can move you up here to try to get some line of sight. Yep, good. So knobs, not war bosses. And I cannot bring reinforcements in. I figured as much, but it's always sad when you have more forces than what they'll let you actually deploy. Yeah, here come the orcs. Must be a lot of them if it's taking that long for their turn to end. Makes me a little nervous. Fortunately, it looks like the rest of our guys are far enough away that I can't quite reach it with the artillery. Got these guys back here. I don't think anybody else is going to be able to get there. Maybe we pull back with these ones a little bit. And looks like that can't get there. Move you up. Maybe just run you into here and melee them down. Good. Then we just have to start working on dropping these knobs. And I don't know if I'm going to have enough to be able to get the kill. I think I am. Alright, that looks pretty good. I'm not activating anybody. Maybe pull these guys around to try to create a little circle to protect the mortar team. I'm a little worried about these guys over here moving over and fighting me. Yeah, I see he's starting to get artillery in here too. That is not a good sign. He's got a war boss. Thankfully, once they move their other units, even though they get these guys in line of sight, I think they just like end turn and then don't attack. Oof. Unfortunately, he has vision on that unit there. Oh, of course, he's got the Scorches. And a Squiggoth. Yeah, this is a bad situation here, so I need to drop that War Boss and these Scorches for sure. But I can't have him having vision on my stuff like that. We'll reinforce you. Wonder if I shouldn't be moving you guys over to try to help. Because we've got some pretty serious forces coming over that way. Ugh, that was a bad roll. Good. Yeah, unfortunately the Flamers can't do shit. Because they only have a range 1 weapon. Alright, let's start moving you guys down here. I'd rather you just kill these guys, because I don't know if they're going to come after me at the end of the mission or not. Alright. Oh, goodness. Yeah, he has got a lot of guys coming towards that center here. This is not looking good. I want to have that front line hold so I can use that Basilisk cannon there. Thankfully his vision's not good enough so he can't attack the artillery right now. But he is going after all those other guys. Alright, good. Let's move you down. We're almost gonna be in range. Oh, I forgot about the snipers. Damn it. Well, it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, I'm worried about these mega armored knobs here. And have you reinforce. I guess the question is, do I bring those other forces over further or not? Worried about the tank busters. I'm also worried about the Scorches. Just such a bad situation here. I've got to get our company commander to the airfield in 14 turns. I mean, I guess that shouldn't be so bad unless he's got just a massive force in the center, which is possible, I suppose. He's about to kill my legionaries there, it looks like. And these guys are down. Oh, there goes my flamers. Here's the first one down. That means he's going to start putting guys into the trenches, so that's not good. I'm definitely going to have to reinforce the center. It's collapsing. Oh, sure, now he's starting to have guys come for the center now. Center left, I guess I should say. He's already definitely coming. Yeah, see, he's totally collapsed that whole left side now. Oh, and he's got Death Dreads coming too. Yeah, I definitely am gonna need to get guys down here as fast as possible. I'm actually a little surprised how slow. Oh, of course he's got. I don't know. Maybe we just keep you there. Ooh. That was rather close. Alright, come on guys. I need big hits. Boy, those artillery pieces are kind of letting me down here. Alright, take him. Take this guy. Nice. Oh, come on, guys. What good rolls we're having right now. So much for 0 damage, I guess. Oh, goodness. Let's attack there. Yeah, you can't even damage him. Get you here and start shooting, but I think I'd rather keep you in the center and try to protect our basilisk. Yep, this is definitely a situation. Then I've got multiple guys engaging them in melee, so I can't reinforce them at all. Yeah, the center is totally collapsing. I've got to rush over here with my hellhounds and start taking some of these guys out. My only hope is that the AI is going to be stupid and just jam all their guys together and then bottleneck them so they don't get a bunch of attacks. And he just discovered the artillery piece, so that means that's going to die probably. Yep. It's got no way to protect itself, so... I would not expect the Mega Armor Knobs to retreat like that. Oh no, he's coming after my mortar team. Damn it, leave him alone. Alright, good. One guy's down. Still got the flak. That one's not very strong though. It's more the anti-air variant. Reinforce you. Come after those guys. Work on taking out the double scorches. I feel like we gotta drop these guys. There we go, good. Now we just gotta work on the Gretchen. Restore morale. Alright. It's like, who do we want to kill more? The Death Dread or the Tank Bustus? And I think it's the Death Dread. Alright, good. You took him out. Nice. And those hard boys are still just kind of stuck up there trying to figure out what they want to do. Now I've got these guys back here. I feel a little bad bringing them up to shoot because they might get themselves killed, but at the same time I can't just have them sitting back there. I was really hoping you're going to take those scorches out. Alright, I'm getting closer. We're halfway to our turn limit to get them to the airport. And they are actually crushing through my line there. Ah shit, he's coming after my mortar team. Because I'm worried once that mortar team goes down, he's just going to kill everybody else. Because part of the reason he's willing to pace himself is because he knows he's going to get the counterattack, but now that's gone. Oh god, he's going after my artillery. Shit. Yep. See, everything's been visualized now. So they're coming after me, and then I forgot that they had that scout car over there. Alright, he's down, that's down. He's down. I would really like to take out some of these artilleries. Unfortunately, his guys are in the trenches right now, which means he's getting a defensive bonus, not me. I don't think I want to be up that far. Do I move you or do I reinforce you? I guess is the question. Oh, come on, guys. Alright, he's down. Let you shoot into there. Oh, what a good attack you just did. Shoot there, and then come protect the artillery. Because any free tack we need to take advantage of. Especially in the setting we have now. I feel like I got to attack with the Ogrins because they're just stuck. I could come here, and then maybe the Ogrins could kill them here. Yeah, just about. Could put them into cover, I guess. Holy shit, look at all those guys. They're all camping out in the city. And fortifications. Alright, you come down there. We can kill him. You can come around here and kind of get into position to help trying to reinforce our situation. I don't think I'll lose the mission if he captures this point, strategic point, because he's going to do it next turn. Of course, he's got more guys coming from the rear here. Ah, shit. Well, those guys are down. Well, this is definitely a bummer. It's like we gotta... I would like to keep advancing, but I need to kill this war boss. Oh, I feel like I should be spending points reinforcing that, but given the injuries I'm suffering, I also know I'm going to have a big point investment in reinforcing my units. Alright, good. Golgatha is down. Alright, pull you back just to try to help protect things. Now we've got these guys here. We've got the strong Squiggoth coming up too. I don't like that so much. Alright, good. They're down. Everybody else is attacking. Alright, those Gretchen are down now. Attack there. Alright, first tank busters are down. Fortunately, there's still a lot of guys over there. And I need to push back, so I guess I'll find out if I'm going to lose the mission by him controlling that victory point. Because I was not able to get it back this turn. Alright, well, let's start focusing down. These tank busters. Nice. That was good damage there. I think we might actually have to pull these guys back to help reinforce the center at this rate. You're gonna just need to retreat, because he is running you down. We've got the grot tank back here. It's like part of me wants to attack, but the other part of me wants to just keep pushing. Because I want to get to safety is the thing, because I'm worried he's going to keep attacking me from the rear. I also wonder if I should be sending guys over to this left side. Oh, God. I just left my machine gun exposed. I got these frickin' support shooters just running free in my base here. I kinda want to come up and shoot the knob with him, but I also am worried he's gonna come after me. So maybe I can do that and help support him with some machine gun fire if he does attack me. I don't think the Squigga should run upwards into that machine gun, because he wants to stay at a range too, at least, to use the lava that's in there too. Yeah, problem is I don't have great units to kill that Squigga over there. And we got the grot tank coming. Okay, we got some burners coming over here too. Yep, I guess he decided he wanted to kill that. Ooh, he's got artillery over here too. Oh, shit. Alright, we definitely got problems. I think we should probably end up pulling these guys back from what I'm seeing. Reinforce some of these other guys and get their morale up, I guess. Alright, I could run down here. Alright, he's good. Let's just run you down this way since I have to get you to the airport anyways. Damn, that was a bad attack. Alright, reinforce the Ogrins. I mean, do I attack the Squigus or do I attack some of these other guys? Yeah, I'm worried about the artillery. Alright, so it's 420 points. Hopefully I'll get that investment back, but not sure I'm going to. Got 9 turns. I don't know if the mission's going to end once we get the company commander to the airport, but I'm guessing at it being 20 turn limit, it's going to then turn into a hold the battle line situation. Because we've had that objective a couple of times now on this map. Or on this campaign, I should say, not map necessarily. Oh, damn it, now the Golgatha is getting into the trenches to get some defensive bonuses. See, those are the Scorches. So we should pretty easily be able to take those out. We can attack there. Alright, good. Of course, now I'd like to reinforce everybody, but I don't have their resources, so I think I'll just focus on getting their morale back up. I think we're going to have to bring the Sentinel over here to try to help do some damage. Wonder where those guys are going to come at me. If they're just going to block up there and then charge, like swarm me, or if they're just like sitting there. I don't know what's going to happen exactly. Yeah, I'll just get the morale up here because our guys are combat ineffective as well. Not a good way to be. Oh, alright, that thing has got to die. Am I about to lose my machine gun? Yep, I sure did. Damn it. Let's see, gotta get the commander on the airfield. So let's just get you there, and you should be fine. Right side is secure. Got that. Good. Alright, let's keep going here. Alright, let's drop the squiggoth. Come on, guys. There we go. Alright, this right side, or left side's having some troubles. Now he's got more guys coming over here, too. Arg. Alright, can you get the kill there? Let's shoot into here. Start working on these guys. Of course, I'm having additional losses. God. It's getting bad rolls there. Have you reinforced there? Alright, well, at least we dropped the Gretchen. Congratulations, you have escaped the planet. Defend the fortified lines. Yep, I knew it. I knew that was what it was going to be. Alright. There must be no enemy units occupying any part of your fortifications. So I don't know if that means trenches, or victory points, or the actual fortifications, which are where the artillery pieces are. Damn. Alright, well this is not going particularly well. Can you please just... oh my god, look at all the... damn it. Hopefully the Ogrins can come up and punch those guys. And kill the squiggoth. It would be cool if this was the last of his units, but I doubt that's going to be the case. Let's reinforce you. Of course you're not going to do any damage. Yeah, I think we just need to pull you guys back and shoot into them. Start reinforcing. Alright, good. Nice. Alright. Now the question is, are there more guys coming? Or are we pretty much gonna be good here? Because my morale is totally in the garbage can right now. And I would like to keep reinforcing, but I don't really have enough unit, or enough requisition. Alright, not too bad. Oh, okay, never mind. More guys are in fact coming. Well, so much for a nice skip a bunch of turns to get to the end of the level. So I definitely think they're going to keep coming for me. That's okay, I think this is the last mission if we escape from the planet, so... Alright, good. He's down. After you start working on those sluggas, you can shoot the Gretchen. Start bringing you over here so you can set up lots of reaction fire. Alright, pull you back. You can attack here. Body block to protect our support fire. Alright, good. Keep bringing you over towards here, I guess. You know what just dawned on me is when I'm cycling through these, it's not cycling through the artillery pieces either, so you have to manually check them and you also have to manually restore the morale. So that probably hurt me as well. So that sucks. I wonder how much that nerfed my ability to do damage. Man, I am definitely getting my ass handed to me here. I should probably be just pulling back and having my guys in the trenches. So I could get the defensive bonuses. Alright, come on, baby. Unfortunately, I've chewed through so much of my experience on these hellhounds here. So it's like, not only are they having their damage output drop because of losing the experience because I'm reinforcing them so much, but it's also dropping because their morale is so terrible. But we just got one more turn to survive. So hopefully this will work. Ah shit, of course they're gonna start having death dreads and stuff coming down. Alright. If it's just the one though, we should be able to just drop them. Or maybe. There we go. Let's just reinforce what we can, I guess. Bring their morale up. Just in case he's got one final push in him. Since he can't be in any of my fortifications, it said. Alright, so I think that's the last mission here. So, I had a few little scragglers that came in at us at the very end there. We definitely suffered quite a bit of losses, so hopefully this is the last mission. I'm pretty sure it is, because we're escaping the planet, so let's take a look. What happened on Golgotha should be remembered. Many brave men lost their lives, but the cost of the orcs was high. Thanks to your efforts, the greenskins were slaughtered in their thousands, but victory was not to be. I wonder, has there ever been a greenskin more cunning than Gazgul Mag Urukthraka, an orc intelligent that could even lure the great Commissar York into a trap? I can only hope not. According to witness reports, the Commissar was last seen in the pulpit of the Fortress of Aragon slaying the encroaching orcs as they came within reach. By all accounts, he should be dead, another champion of the Emperor who bravely gave his life, but I refuse to believe it. The Commissar is too stubborn to die while Thraka still lives. By Holy Terra, I hope that this is the case, that York fights on, or I fear we are all doomed. Congratulations, you have completed the campaign. You have earned 48,000 glory. So that was definitely a fun campaign. I think the big thing is getting those hellhounds going. They're kind of weak to start with, but towards the end of the game, especially if you're able to keep them alive and you get a lot of experience, it really does a lot for you. Obviously, the mortar support teams works out well to take out infantry because they have so many different shots. It allows you to clear the chaff. Now, one thing I did struggle with was vehicles. So I don't know if maybe the anti-tank gun, had I started some of those earlier, that would have helped with taking out the Gargants and other orc titans that were coming at us, because I definitely was finding on this playthrough, I had to do some of those reloading turns if I get a really bad roll where I would do like no damage with several attacks, and in response would take like 3 times the amount of estimated damage if they just had a good roll. So in that aspect, it could be pretty frustrating, but I definitely feel like the hard difficulty is the most enjoyable difficulty setting on this game, and I think that's where you should be playing. The very hard is just not fun at all. It's frustrating. Like I said, you have to sit there and just reload turn after turn after turn. I did have to do that some on this campaign, but it was more against fighting units that we weren't really equipped to deal with, like the Gargants, for example, where, you know, I'd attack with a missile launcher and you do like 0 damage or 1 damage instead of 5, and it would take 18 in return, or 10, and that would wipe out half the squad, and it's like, I need you to get experience so I can help fight these guys. Now, perhaps if I had some tanks or something, I could also use them as anti-vehicle, but for the most part, a 3-of-3 range is just turning into an equal footing against the other orc tanks and things, and you would take damage. So I just found that the Hellhounds are a much better way to go. They would do a ton of damage against infantry, they would have the heavy bolter, they could terrorize units, so definitely recommend if you're playing this game to go with the Hellhounds. And then obviously you need to have some infantry. Perhaps you could make an argument that I should have had some light infantry as well, but I felt for the most part with all the Steel Legion units that I was getting from the AI, I guess to call it, for lack of a better term, that there was not a huge need for me to have to get a lot of those chaff units, and instead once you want to get them into those highly experienced support teams, and they could do tons of damage, and you could just easily stack up kills against all those range 2 guys. Now it would be difficult when you're fighting the range 3, because I didn't have any scout snipers or anybody else that would allow me to weaken down those mega armor knobs, the support team, so you definitely want to take those guys out so they don't keep refreshing and sending you back. And then the AI is smart enough that if they had a bunch of support teams going up, they would sometimes stall at their attack and just stop in front of you, or they would end up attacking your support teams, which obviously could be devastating and very expensive to repair. So you gotta take that into consideration. And then the nice thing about the mortar teams over the missile launchers is you can then use terrain like buildings and things to block line of sight to stop guys from return firing on you, and there were several times in the campaign where that was helpful to do. So, and the biggest thing is, well, there's 2, I would say. 1, make sure you don't disband your Chimera vehicle, because therefore you'll delete your hero unit and you won't have anybody to restore passive leadership for the whole game, and that will be devastating. And 2, make sure you don't fall victim to the transport bug, because you definitely have to use transports on the later missions here with your infantry to cover enough distance, since it's kind of a mad dash for the missions. But if you are not set up appropriately to check your units and make sure you don't end up losing a bunch of requisition and having a bunch of losses, which will then eat away your experience, it'll significantly kneecap you. So on this last mission, I had to actually go back and redo part of the last mission, those last couple of turns. Thankfully I had saved it, because I wanted to see if I get any bonuses for bringing the Steel Legion units with us onto that escape zone, which you don't, so there's no reason to finagle that. But because my guys were in the transport, it killed half the guys in the squad, and therefore I ran out of requisition for reinforcements. So I was about to start this final mission with half squad strength, and I didn't have enough requisition to bring everybody back up, so that would have been absolutely devastating. So definitely keep an eye out on that on all your playthroughs, but especially on one like this where you're having such limited resources and a low tier army where you need to have that experience going. So thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying these videos. If you are, please give my channel a like and subscribe. It encourages me to post more content for you. Have a great day.